She's also a flag waver like me. She's gonna come up here with her Cuban flag. Welcome up here, Katie Palomino. Good evening. I am Katie Palomino. You guys heard about the latest person who's thrown their hat into the presidential ring? You're not going to hear about now either. So, I heard that it's Krista's birthday, yes? Well, a little something for you. This is not part of my time. Happy birthday, Krista. That's all I got. The other day I heard some people talking, and they were going on and on about this all-you-can-eat rib restaurant that they had been at. And of course, they weren't talking about how good it was. They were talking about how long they stood there, sat there and ate until they were asked to leave because they had been there for so long, right? I overheard them talking, and my first thought was, that is America right there. We eat and eat and eat and eat until we're full. And then we eat some more. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't think I've been hungry since like 1987. I've eaten since 1987 now. You know what else is so American is our obsession with trends and new things that are going on. For as much as we love excessive eating, these days we also love something that's even more annoying, which is excessive healthy eating and exercise, right? Boo! You know these trends? Fat-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, or as I say, fat-free, dairy-free, friend-free. You guys know there's a dating website specifically for gluten-free singles? I think we know why they're single. It's true, it's true. These health trends that people are obsessed with, I have some friends that are obsessed with these health trends right now, and they'll say to me, Katie, it is so easy for you to make a healthy, clean meal at home. Not as easy as it is for me to not make it. Oh, Katie, 3 easy steps and you have a delicious chicken dinner. 1 easy phone call and I've got a delicious pizza. No wrong crowd. You know these health nuts when you see them, right? They have specific characteristics. You can see them from a mile away. They're always stretching, right? They're stretching at the doctor's office, at the dentist, at the Best Buy, at your graduation party. Like, what's going on here? Same people, they always have a water bottle or some sort of protein drink with them, right? And worse, you totally know this about these people. They always have some sort of giant timepiece on their hip or on their wrist. It's measuring their steps or their heart rate or number of social engagements they're not being invited to. You know, I was thinking that somebody should invent a timepiece for the average anti-exercise American like me. I mean, I am proud of the way I waste time. And I would like to be able to show people how productive I've been with my day. Oh, you've just walked 3 billion steps? Well, I just watched 2.5 seasons of Dawson's Creek on Netflix. You don't believe me? It says so right here on my Fitbit. Yeah, I'd love to go to lunch with you. I went to Little Caesars 3 times this week. Yes, I did. I would love to hang out longer with you guys, but I set a goal, and I am not going to make that goal if I don't go home and lay on the couch for 37 more minutes. Woo, Fitbit. That's all America needs is to keep track of our lazy, right? Fitbit. No, I will tell you, I did recently join a gym. Teacher friend of mine for lunch. We were like, Chinese, pizza, we couldn't decide. And so we actually chose Chinese, which worked out in the end because it was a buffet and we went back so many times. We got like 37 steps in. So, right? So, no, in all seriousness, I have been conscientious lately of what I've been eating. And honestly, I cut out about 90% of the sugar from my diet. Amy tried to force cake on me, and I just said no. And since I've cut out sugar, in the last 3 months, I've actually lost about 25 pounds. So, thank you. And I'm not looking for it, so if you find it, it's yours. No matter how much weight I lose or how good I feel about myself, it is inevitable that when people see me coming, they are always going to say, now that's a lesbian. You might be able to tell by looking at me and if your stereotypes are up to code. I don't date men. No, I'll admit if there's a hot guy in the room, I won't even notice. People have said to me, they said, Katie, when did you know you were gay? And I don't really have a specific memory, but I have been told that when I was born, there was a complication in the birth process because my flannel got caught in the birth canal. What is that? Birkenstock? Just what I've been told. No, in all seriousness, it took me about 25 years to really realize that I was gay, which is ironic because it probably took you 25 seconds. Only we could have switched places. I find it interesting that for some of the more conservative people in my life, I'm the first real live gay that they've seen. I'm the first person to bring gay into their homes, which is why my conservative first girlfriend's parents called me their smallpox blanket. Anyway, no, seriously, it seems shocking to me in 2015 that people haven't met real life gays, but for a lot of people I am. I mean, they've seen them in movies, they've seen them in cages in San Francisco. I'm the first one in their home. They're always surprised, too, at how much they like me. And I'm gay! They're also always surprised that I don't talk nearly as much as they thought I would about Ellen DeGeneres and dildos. Not as much as I used to. It's always interesting meeting new people, friends of friends. I always know that there's some straight girl in the group that's a little nervous that the lesbian's gonna hit on her, right? You know who you are, straight girls. Pretty perceptive, and I'll pay attention to that, so I'll try to ease the tension, and I'll say, don't worry, you're not my type. And they're strangely offended. I mean, literally, they go 1 minute from thinking, is the lesbian going to be attracted to me? To, why isn't the lesbian attracted to me? Make up your mind, straight girls. Make up your mind. I don't know if you guys know this, but there is a classic lesbian joke. What do two women do on a second date? Anybody know?
Bring a moving van.
They rent a U-Haul and move it together, right? The joke is that there are so few of us that we see someone's cute, they think we're a little cute, and we latch on. We don't ever let go to them. That's actually not true, at least as far as the dating part goes. In my experience on a second date, and I've had one, was that lesbians will go to a reproductive rights rally. They will get arrested, curse the patriarchy, and then rent a U-Haul and move in together. And then sit around the rest of the night burning incense and talking about it. No, there really are so few women available. That's not true. There are so few attractive, educated women available, right? I have done my share of online dating. Well, I did it for like 10 minutes once. And the women on there were not exactly my type. Either they were way too excited about beer pong this weekend, or way too excited about the new tattoo of their cat's name on the back of their neck. There's a woman on there, seriously, a woman on there who said 3 things she couldn't live without. Her woman, her truck, and her tools. And I thought, is she trying to get laid or get a job at AutoZone? Either way, I am not interested. This is why lesbians, we see someone who's cute. For me, she's read a book, has a full set of teeth. I am in love. I'm in love. Just like that. No, have had male friends say this to me before, and I'll leave you with this. Male friends like to question, figure out my sexuality, even though it's not hard to figure out. They'll say, Katie, how do you know you're gay? You've never even slept with a dude. Good question. To which I usually respond, how do you know you're not gay? You've never slept with a dude. No further questions, Your Honor. Thank you.